Where did you grow up?
Grew up in Prairie City, Iowa, with my mother and father. Went to PCM. Most of my art started over in PCM, Prairie City, when I went to middle school. It's kind of where I found out why, why I have an interest in it. I always get those learn how to draw books, and I cheated at first by tracing, and then I kind of started seeing if I could actually do it myself. Then my art teacher, Mr. Dennis, Mike Dennis, he kind of helped me refine my style and helped me find what it is that I was interested in making. He helped me understand, basic composition and other things like that. And then I just say my Uncle Mark actually kind of helped me there too, because he helped push me along as far as how to go about my style and what better supplies to get. And it used to be pencil. I think anymore it's like those little Sharpie pens anymore, almost like a marker. Sometimes pen. I tried dabbled in pen and ink a little here and there, but you have to have specific illustration boards and stuff to make it look right so that it doesn't bleed and whatnot. But I like to experiment, but mostly I think right now markers. I'm shooting more towards a cartoony style, something a little bit more, say, anamorphic, but just a little bit, bigger noses and eyes and stuff, so like a cartoony look. Like a lot of artists say, as cliche as it sounds, it's an expression. Like you express yourself, you express what your inner imagination is, and you throw it down on paper. Or like when I make little characters of people, it's something that I kind of want to create into like a 3D character, like who I'd want to see in a movie or something. I follow a lot of people on Instagram who do a lot of art, and I see their styles, and I kind of like how it sits up, and so I kind of want to make my own version of something like theirs, but at the same time something more original. Just because I always had like a dark side of art that I like to work with. And so I took basically the most basic part of Mario, the mushroom, and was like, hey, let's add some ripped flesh and bone to it, and thought it looked pretty cool. And I thought, well, why not give an anatomical structure to anything else too? So like the bomb and the star. Granted, they don't have skeletons, but I made them have one anyway, and it seemed pretty awesome. I had Ben Neighbor on the line from helping me make shirts. He previously worked at A-Team Apparel, and so he's got some knowledge in that. And I believe recently he bought his own print screen thing. I haven't seen it yet, but trouble is I've been in contact with the kid since August, and it's kind of been, I don't know, it kind of went to a halt. I mean, I talked to him about a month ago, so I'm just kind of still waiting on words, and he's still trying to see if he can get me cheaper shirts. But at the same time, it's just like, well, kind of want to make this a little bit faster, like at least get it up off the ground first. But yeah, I mean, if it took off, if more people wanted them or wanted to buy some or actually had an interest in it, I'd definitely keep going with it. I mean, I do want to make bigger prints, maybe make more different shirt designs. I don't know, just like I said, throw it on the side project, make a website where people can buy stuff. If it fails, I mean, well, it's not like I invested my life into it, so maybe I can try a different route.